திருச்சிற்றம்பலம். ஓம் சிவா திருச்சிற்றம்பலம்.
திருச்சிற்றம்பலம். அருள் பரஞ்சோதி தனிப்பெரும் கருணை. திருச்சிற்றம்பலத்தில் ஆடும் பொன்னம்பல குருவே சரணம் சரணம் சரணம். குருவே சரணம். நம சிவாய நம சிவாய நம சிவாய. Every child is born with a powerful quality, the courage to overcome the failure. We all had it once. Unfortunately, over time, after we grew up, we forgot it. Gurudeva shared this beautiful story, the simple one yet powerful one. Think back to the moment when you were just born. Definitely you don't remember that, but just imagine you were just born, the first breath of fresh air. You opened your eyes, the light, the colors, the gentle breeze touching your skin for the very first time. All unfamiliar faces, the voices surrounding you. You didn't understand any of that. Everything was new. New location, new situation. But you just began. Slowly, you touched every object around you. You started to get the sense of touch. You started to recognize people around you, your parents, siblings, or anyone else around you. At that stage, you couldn't move on your own. You were completely dependent on your parents or your caretaker. Soon, you started moving your legs and hands stronger. And one day, you rolled over for the very first time. Have you ever thought, who taught you this? Nature had already built these abilities within us before even we were born, isn't it? Then gradually, you crawled on your stomach. When you became stronger, you started crawling on your hands and knees. Then came the biggest challenge of all. You tried to stand. You stood up and you fell. You stood up again and fell again. What if you stopped at that stage, thinking, walking isn't for me. I have failed so many times. These thoughts never stopped you, right? You simply stood up again. One step, fall. Another step, fall again. Yet, you kept trying. And one day, without you realized, you started walking. That is the one important lesson Gurudeva wanted us to understand. Gurudeva said, life works exactly the same way. If you want to achieve something meaningful, you must be willing to stand up and take that first step. What if you fall? Of course, anyone would fall. But the problem here is not about falling, stopping the efforts because you're afraid of falling. That is the real problem. Every fall teaches some lesson. Every attempt makes us stronger. Every failure prepares us for the next step. Gurudeva said, don't wait until you're very certain that you will succeed. Start anyway. Start now. If you fall, get up. Take the next step. If you fall again, make sure you take few more steps and then fall. Don't fall at the same place. Fall little more ahead than before. Because every time you fall and rise, you're making some progress. We must remember the success doesn't belong to those who never fail. It belongs to those who refuses to stay down. So, don't let your fear of failure stop you from beginning. Start, try, fall, learn, rise, keep moving forward. One day, just like that child learned to walk, you will also look back and realize every fall was part of your journey. In simple words, Gurudeva conveyed a life lesson which touched me deeply. This is what Gurudeva's message taught me. Don't be afraid to fail. Be afraid of never trying. Every fall is a lesson. Every failure is a progress. So, fail better, fall better, and you will feel better that you never gave up. Tiruchitrambalam, Guruve Sharanam, Namah Shivaya, Namah Shivaya, Namah Shivaya.